Good evening, I'm Nancy Dodge from YB Stamp. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And tonight for product highlight, I'm going to show you different ways to use the Unbounded Love bundle. I was going to show you the suite, but some of the items are not available. So I'm going to show you the designer series paper and the stamps and dies. So here is the product page, found on page 55 of the 2024-2025 annual catalog. So there are the stamps and the dies. Sorry, I'm chewing on a cough drop. My allergies are really bad. So please excuse me. Anyway, so they're just, I think there are, what does it say? 25 different stamps. So I think that's pretty cool, actually. So here's what I have. So look at them all. Hope is believing in a brighter tomorrow. Love never gives up. Faith is being sure of... Now these are two separate stamps. Is being sure of what we cannot see. Best of luck. Peace makes the world a better place. You're a true blessing. Little one, friend, you've got this. Feel better soon. Celebrate. Hello. You are loved. Friend. Oh, friend's here twice. May all your wishes come true. Have a blessed day with sympathy. My heart goes out to you, just for you, to you and yours, and happy birthday. I think that's a pretty complete set. You know. And then here are the dies. They're a mess in my little pouch, but I'll show you what I've cut out. And there are a multitude of ways that you can use this, and I'll show you in just a minute. All right, I'm going to put those aside. Here's the designer series paper. Now, I've used almost half of it already, so I really only have a page of each left. So this is one side, and then the other side. So these are the mostly the new 2024-2026 in colors. So that's the peach pie, and then petunia pop, a little bit of pretty in pink, and some summer splash. And then here is some pretty in pink and some peach pie with some petunia pop on the back. And this almost looks as though it's blackberry bliss through there with the little, I don't know if you can see the details. Look at the, oops, did I show you both sides? Yeah, I did. Okay. And some more. And these would be easy enough to cut out if you wanted, with the summer splash on the back. This is my favorite. I don't know why, it just is, with the summer splash, petunia pop, and then the little dots of pretty in pink. The petunia pop stripes. Some more flowers, and I think this is Calypso Coral. And it's got some pretty peacock in there. And, I don't know, some pretty in pink. And then some peach pie, and it looks like Calypso Coral to me. And some summer splash. So there are 2 sheets of each, 6 different designs for a total of 12. And then the dies. All right, I cut them out to specifically show you that there are different ways of using this. So you could take this, cut this out. You know, it's a weird looking piece, but if you take the lighter color, I can get it out now that I've got it wedged in. You could stamp your sentiment on this, and then, it's upside down, glue it on your cardstock underneath to put your sentiment in, like so, like that. And you could add some accent pieces. There are 2 left and 2 right, 2 large and 2 small. You could also just use this to have like some white cardstock behind and stamp it directly on the white cardstock. There are some just plain banners. They are also two little circles. You could put one on top of the other, and some of the stamps fit right on that. Here's a little loner one, but it is very cute. You could also somehow or another put it on one of these if you wanted. You know, you could make it look, or make it even put it on underneath. And then these square ones. So these are the two square ones. This one, and it's got, can you see the little dots in there? And then there's this one. So I cut them out in two different colors because I wanted to show you, you could take this dark frame if you wanted and glue it right over that instead of putting it behind. I thought that would look pretty cool. And or you could just use this piece to stick, they're so thin I can't grab it with my nails, to just stick it over like I did with this one. Or you could just stick it down plain with white underneath. You could take all these extra shapes and put images on them, and then, you know, put like 4 on a card. Alright, this one, you could do the same thing. I cut 2, and you could stamp your sentiment on here. And then, I'm just going to show you this. So here's the light one. And you could either stamp your sentiment on your white cardstock behind, like that. Or, see all these little pieces? These are what came out of this piece right here. The flowers, the leaves, on the identical piece to this. So, it's like putting a piece of puzzle together, but it looks really attractive when you start putting these pieces in there. And don't put them in all the spots because some of these aren't leaf parts. Just enough to outline the leaves, and that would look really attractive. I also cut out, there is a 2-leaf piece and a 1-leaf piece that you could add. You could mix and match that. I did it both in the pool party and the pretty peacock so that you could see that. And then this die cuts out like this. And the same thing, you could use, I did it in the 2 different colors. You could use this to put on there, or you could use this to put on here. Put a sentiment on there. You could put an image on this one. And same with these. These pieces come out. And you could mix and match these. They're hard to come up now because they're pointy. But you could mix and match these and do the same thing with sentiments and images. It does fit. It's just being stubborn. And you could also do this. You could also, this is solid. This does not come out. So you could put that like that. You could put that like that. Think of all the possibilities that you could do with all of these dies. Alright, I'm going to put this aside gently because I don't want all the pieces to go everywhere. And I'm going to show you a few cards I did. So I posted these on my Facebook page. These are the in colors. The 5 new in colors. Petunia Pop, Peach Pie, Summer Splash, Shy Shamrock, and Pretty in Pink. But I wanted to show you, so see, I cut that one in white, and then I cut this out in the corresponding color. So this is from a different stamp set, but I wanted to show you the images, or the banners on this. And then I'm participating in a card swap And I made this for it. So see, I cut that out and I stamped the white part. And then I added some extra pieces that were cut. So here are the left. And then I put the right on in the inside. And these are sentiments from that. And this is the designer series paper from that. The last one I'm going to show you is what I did for the mystery card class on May 5th. Because here I did the faith with that same die and white underneath. And this is the designer series paper. And then the inside is the same designer series paper and the little branches that would go with that. And the sentiment, both sentiments are from this same set. All right, I have 2 cards to do. One is quick and easy. So this is from the Country Woods designer series paper, and I just got some I can speak, matching cardstock, coordinating cardstock with it. So I have a pecan pie, and I think this is gray granite, and then this designer series paper. But this is an awesome pack if you're looking for a very versatile pack. And then I just cut out this in the 2 different colors that I put in the back. And I'm going to stick this piece aside because I have a whole pile of different die cuts that I use someday. And I'm going to use this. I'm going to stamp a sentiment, and I forgot to get the ink out, so excuse me if I accidentally hit the camera. I don't mean to. Ah, I did it. Alright, and then I want to get out Happy Birthday. Get a block. And I only cut one, so I better get it right. Oops, sorry for the squeak. Ink it up. I always put mine a little bit at an angle, because then when I hold it, I can see it better. Because when I'm doing this, if I do this, I can't see. But if I hold it, I don't know, it's just preference, I guess. But that's my tip of the day. Alright. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Ah, came up. And then I'm going to take my silicone mat. Now you could also, oh no, I don't need to. I was just going to say to you, you could put the adhesive sheets. See, mine's almost empty, but the adhesive sheets, you just cut the pieces off and put it on the back of the cardstock and run it through your stamp cut and emboss machine. It turns it into a sticker. So I don't need my glue. I guess I thought ahead. Imagine that. Alright, I'm just going to peel this off. And lightly stick this over. Like so. Now I'm going to quickly throw this together. But you know, a card does not need to be fancy. It's fun to be fancy. My next card's going to be fancy. But, you know, especially this is for a more masculine birthday card. Well, I hope everybody had a good weekend. This is how my day started out. You ready? A flat tire. Oh, yes. And I'm just going to put some mini dimensionals on the back. So I had to wake my husband up to bring me to church this morning. because I work at a church. And without me, there's no AV, no Zoom. Alright. I'm just making this real simple. Take the backs off. So that was not a pleasant way to start my day. But I did get to go grocery shopping with my daughter, which is always an adventure. Alright, plain and simple, right? Pretty good. Alright, now comes the tricky one. Alright, so I have some Petunia Pop, some Designer Series paper, and I have all the dimensions for these. I'm going to just put it together. I've pre-cut all the pieces. So these are the small pieces. The little small frames. So I'm going to just put these together with my, this is actually the multi-purpose glue, but I have it in this little bottle because it comes out better. It comes out so that I don't use as much because, yeah, I'm really good at that. Now I can pull out my silicone mat, and I'm just, that's what I love about this, is I can just quick put some dots on the back of this. I can't do that with the big container, and I like the multi-purpose glue better than the fine-tipped glue. You know, the product itself, not the bottle. Alright. So there's one. Let's see. Love never gives up. I have to remember which one goes with which now. And love this one. Alright. Add some glue. And then this one. But I just got these little glue bottles online. And I absolutely love it. Okay. Faith is what we cannot see. And you know, you can just use these little frames for any kind of images too, with any stamp set. You don't have to use all the pieces at the same time. Faith. Alright. Have you guys had a chance to see the new annual Stampin' Up catalog with all the fun stuff in it? I love it. There's too many things. I want everything. However, I don't know if you knew this or not, but they're having a free shipping on orders over $75 on Tuesday, the 21st. So, of course, I just put a big order in. But I can always find something I have to have. As I'm sure you can too. I know it's not very exciting watching me glue this together, is it? But it's almost done. So next Sunday is kit night. I won't be live on YouTube, but I am live on Zoom. If anybody wants to participate, just let me know. I'll give you the link. And we put our paper pumpkin kits together. They're about between 8 and 12 of us. All right, now comes the tricky part, because I've only done this once before, but I was bound and determined to make this. So first I'm going to put this on. And I went over it in my head a bunch of times, so I'm hoping that I do this correctly. Okay, then this is going here. And I want to put, first I'm going to put this down so that I have something to write a sentiment on. I could do it on the last page of what I'm doing. You'll understand what I'm talking about in a minute. But I really like the white. So that's what we're doing. Okay. So this is going on here, like so. So I'm going to add some glue I just put away. Like that. Then some on this side. And I'm only putting it on just the very top so that that piece can slide in and out. But I went a little heavier. I'm just going to hold in a minute. Put my cap on so I don't dry my glue out. Okay. So this goes like this. And then, I think I put it over too much. Oh well, it'll work out. I'm going to put this. I'm going to glue this. So I'm putting the glue in just this middle section. But I'm putting quite a bit because I want it to hold. Now I could use the Stampin' Seal Plus, but fold it over. I'm going to hold it and put my cap on. And hope I'm doing this right. Okay. Now I'm going to use the Stampin' Seal on these. So first I'm going to put this one down. And this one's going to go completely on the cardstock. Like so. And then I'm going to put some right here. And put it like that. And then here, and this one. And I'm lining them all up so that they are even. They might not be because I'm kind of looking at it from a funny angle, but okay. Then I have a little hole puncher. I'm going to pull this out. So see, these are going to do this. And I'm going to put a ribbon in it. It's not quite on center, but that's okay. Alright, I pre-cut a ribbon. Where did it go? I don't know. I have to cut another one. Alright. And this is the Petunia Pop ribbon. Petunia Pop. Now, let me get these other little pieces out of the way. I'll save these for my collection. And I'm going to, I think I'll do it this way. Well, I have a trick to show you. You ready? Let me see if I can find my, now because I say that, I won't be able to find it. You know the little flossers that the kids had when they were all had braces? Well, I have a whole pack of them here. But can I find them? No. Anyway, I put the flosser through there and it makes a big difference. I'll find it as soon as I'm offline, I'm sure. I'll just fold it. I need to go this way. Is that right? Yep. Pull it through. All right. So there's my card. And I do have these. I think right now these are back ordered, but they're supposed to be available starting this week. So hopefully. So they're all 5 colors there, but I thought I'd use the Petunia Pop and the Summer Splash. I don't know. I think I'd use the Summer Splash. I'm going to put it right here. And right here. Hopefully they're even. All right. So when I first saw this set, I could just think of the Bible and how it had it. Faith, hope, love, right? So there's faith, hope, love. You're a true blessing. And then you can write something on here, you know, a thank you or birthday, whatever you decide you're going to do. But this is called a waterfall card. And I will have a PDF of it if anybody wants it. So, ta-da! All right. I hope that you learned something this evening. I hope you will get the most out of this set because I think it's an awesome set. Anyway, for those of you that are going to join me on Zoom next Sunday, I'm looking forward to that. I got the kit and I've already started playing with it. I did put an unboxing video on my YouTube channel also, if you want to see all the pieces, parts that are in it. And if you don't subscribe to Paper Pumpkin but would still like to join us, whether you're just interested to see what it's all about or you have another kit you'd like to put together with us, it's a great group of gals. So contact me and join the fun. Until then, happy stamping.